Volcanic eruptions have the power to destroy whole cities, alter global climate, and devastate economies. They can produce rivers of molten lava, crushing mudflows, suffocating ash, and toxic gases that wreak havoc across the globe for years after. From an eruption's magnitude, to its death toll, to its economic cost, the impact of a volcanic explosion can be enormous. Here are 7 of the most devastating volcanic eruptions in human history. Nevado del Ruiz, Colombia, 1985. Imagine a seemingly peaceful mountain nestled in the heart of Colombia. But in 1985, Nevado del Ruiz unleashed a catastrophe that shook the world. Despite its modest size, the eruption of Nevado del Ruiz had devastating consequences. It wasn't just the explosive eruption that wreaked havoc, it was the unstoppable force that followed. The true terror came in the form of a massive mudflow triggered by the eruption. This unstoppable torrent of destruction cascaded down the slopes, engulfing everything in its path. The town of Armero, once a thriving community, was buried beneath the suffocating blanket of mud. Tragically, over 20,000 lives were lost, forever changing the lives of countless families. The devastation caused by Nevado del Ruiz's eruption didn't stop there. This catastrophic event holds the unfortunate distinction of being listed by the International Disaster Database as the most expensive volcanic eruption in history, with an estimated cost of $1 billion. Mount Pinatubo, Philippines, 1991. In 1991, Mount Pinatubo, located in the Philippines, unleashed a catastrophic eruption that left a profound impact on the region. The eruption was triggered by the convergence of 2 tectonic plates, the Eurasian and the Philippine Sea plates, beneath the volcano. Over time, magma accumulated beneath the surface, leading to an eventual explosive release. On June 15, 1991, a series of powerful eruptions occurred, sending ash, gas, and volcanic material high into the atmosphere. The eruption column rose approximately 20 miles into the sky, generating pyroclastic flows and triggering massive lahars as the volcanic ash mixed with rainwater. The tragedy caused by the eruption was significant, with an estimated death toll of around 800 people. Thousands were injured, and countless homes and livelihoods were destroyed. The ash cloud expelled by Mount Pinatubo spread over a vast area, affecting not only the Philippines, but also neighboring countries. The eruption caused a temporary global cooling effect, resulting in lower temperatures in some regions for several years. The eruption cost upwards of $200 million. Mount Tambora, Indonesia, 1815. Mount Tambora is the deadliest eruption in recent human history, claiming the lives of up to 120,000 people. On the 10th of April, 1815, Tambora erupted, sending volcanic ash 40 kilometers into the sky. It was the most powerful eruption in 500 years. Upon entering the ocean, the force of the pyroclastic flow caused the creation of a series of towering tsunamis. Thanks to the enormous amount of SO2 emitted, the world experienced a severe temperature drop that led to global crop failures. The following year, 1816, became known as the Year Without a Summer. Thousands starved to death in China, while typhus spread across Europe. Famine and disease outbreaks further compounded the suffering, leading to additional deaths and displacement. The eruption had disrupted the local ecosystem, leading to loss of biodiversity and livelihoods. Today, the region surrounding Mount Tambora stands as a testament to the strength and perseverance of the Indonesian people. The eruption of Mount St. Helens, 1980. Once upon a time, in the majestic state of Washington, Mount St. Helens, a sleeping giant, awakened with a vengeance. On a seemingly calm day in 1980, an earthquake rattled the ground, triggering the wrath of the volcano. With a thunderous roar, the mountain's north face crumbled, unleashing a monstrous lateral blast and a towering column of ash and gas. The blast raced across the land at unimaginable speeds, leaving a trail of devastation in its wake. Lives were tragically lost, 57 souls forever bound to the volcano's fiery embrace. Forests vanished, lakes disappeared, and bridges crumbled under the force of Mother Nature's fury. The eruption even sent its ash swirling through the air, disrupting air travel far beyond the borders of Washington. This cataclysmic event, forever etched in history, serves as a powerful reminder of nature's awesome power and the unyielding need for our understanding and respect. Krakatoa, Indonesia, 1883. The eruption of the Indonesian volcano Krakatoa was one of the most violent eruptions in recent human history, completely destroying the island on which it resides. On the morning of August 27th, a series of massive eruptions tore the volcano's walls apart. The explosion was estimated to have released energy equivalent to about 200 megatons of TNT, which is roughly equivalent to 13,000 times the explosive force of the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima in 1945. Its airways traveled 7 times around the globe. It produced a series of tsunamis that devastated the region, killing around 36,000 people and destroying whole villages. Some have estimated the cost of the eruption to be as high as $1.5 billion. Mount Merapi. In 2010, the eruption of Mount Merapi in Indonesia unfolded with devastating consequences. As the Indo-Australian and Eurasian tectonic plates collided, volcanic pressure built up, leading to a catastrophic release of magma and gases. Pyroclastic flows, ash columns, and ash rains wreaked havoc, claiming the lives of over 353 people. 200,000 people were made homeless by the eruption, and 320,000 people were displaced. Emergency shelters had to be moved to 15 kilometers away. Lava flows closed many roads, and others were closed off for safety reasons. 5,000 people were killed due to the earthquake that occurred 50 kilometers southwest of Mount Merapi. Vegetable prices increased because of damaged crops. Planes were grounded in Western Australia because of the risk of damage to aircraft from the ash cloud, and lava flows damaged ski lifts. Kelut, Indonesia. In the heart of Indonesia, a catastrophic event unfolded in 2014, forever etching its mark upon the souls of the nation. The Kelut volcano eruption developed swiftly and with unexpected intensity, overpowering attempts to fully avoid its devastating consequences. The eruption occurred suddenly and with immense force, surpassing initial expectations. The volcanic ash and pyroclastic flows rapidly descended upon nearby villages and towns, causing widespread destruction. Unfortunately, despite the evacuation efforts, some individuals were unable to escape the path of eruption, resulting in loss of lives and injuries. The unpredictability of volcanic activity serves as a reminder of the complex forces of nature and the need for ongoing research, preparedness, and response strategies to minimize the impact on human lives. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.